Should be small enough. And we have sound. Okay, yep. Hard to hear with headphones on. Alright. Let's make sure that walkthrough is up. Okay, I still have that stuff to do. Did those. Now we unlock that. This is gonna be the stream tonight. Plain and simple. Probably not gonna even have time for a Sekiro. But that's fine. That is fine. Did I post in Discord that I was going live? Let's check. Just keep an eye on that phone. Make sure to mute this so the Discord notifications don't start just blowing the computer up. It's taking its time to connect, so come on. An update? An update from April 1st. Yeah, I believe that. There we go. Alright. And log out on there so that things don't get annoying. Everything's up to date. Make sure I'm in the Fate Grand Order section of Twitch and not the Sekiro section. Fate Grand Order, thank you. Yep, there I am. Okay. I'm here. I am indeed in there. So, let's just get the summon thing out of the way real quick. Free friend summon. Yeah, that works. Glad it keeps the defaults that you set beforehand. It will definitely help in the long run. Lancer and Archer foes. You can get rid of them real quick. Excuse me. So Lancer. And Archer. There we go. Alright, only got 7 embers, which is not enough to get Melt up there. She's working though. I need to get the HP and stuff there too. I know I need more gems for the skills. That's what I was gonna do. Always high speed for that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there a way to quickly change all of those, though? Doesn't look like it. Which means you have to go through one by one. That's kind of lame. I mean, it's not like I use all the servants I have, but if I do end up using them, it'd be nice to not have to, you know, manually do this. I think you're good, right? Yeah, Janta's good. Really should probably use Q more. He's MP5, maxed out and everything, so you know, he's bound to be decent at least. Ooh, Waver, Gramps as well. Occasionally used, because AoE Assassino. Hey, Phoenix. It's going alright. All things considered, just started the stream, and yeah, everything's doing quite alright in the grand scheme of things. How about for yourself? Everything going good for you? We're actually gonna start this now as well, since it has been the 5 minutes that I generally allow. Okay, let's look at my missions. CCC is irritating you? Yeah, it can be pretty tough. Video buffering, blah blah blah. Yeah, it can be pretty annoying. In all honesty, I haven't done much of it except for on the Wednesday stream. But that's what today is going to be about, is CC catching up on everything. I've got the guide written for it, so I should be able to follow it and get up to speed where everybody else is. But yeah, I am using a guide myself, so that's kind of the main shtick for me. Alright, so we're on Swan Lake Returns 5 of 6. That will be this one here. You can't even get to the Portopia Thigh yet? Ah. Oh, just difficult enemies or stuff? Or you just been losing a lot or something? Dying a lot? All that bad stuff, pretty much. Oh, it's not unlocked? Are you still on an earlier part of the quests then, Phoenix? You shouldn't need any tickets to unlock this. Yeah, this is just part of the story in general. It's like the 5th story mission in the 1st act or something. So yeah, I haven't had to use my tickets. I just got 300 tickets for something. What did I get the 300 tickets for? You got in the hair, eyes, and elbow, and that's as far as you've gone. Okay. So alright, so you have these quests available. Yeah? Do you have any of... Have you done the main story? Like, what is the next arrow pointing at? Hey, Red Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's bring Melt in. And go to this party. I'm actually gonna... Melt's a strong girl. We're gonna throw Melt here. Guessing you just need to keep walking fast, Masters Pass A. But welcome, Red Velvet. But yeah, what is the next arrow pointing at for you there, Phoenix? Soulbound. That deserves a clap. That deserves a clap, Red Velvet. That is a very punny one. But, yeah, what is the next arrow, like the next mission pointing at for you, Phoenix? Is it pointing at anything specific, or is it just... Okay, it's pointing at the Portopia Thigh. Okay, so you should be able to access it. That's where I am. And it didn't say anything about me needing a ticket. Tabamo. What does the guide say I need for this? A lot of eaters. Okay, so not Tamamo then. Arash, because he's low ranked. And throw one of this. And one of this. It's a little high. Yes, the lip is level 1, but that's only because... Okay, don't get mad at me here, Red Velvet. But, I kind of put all my things into, melt instead of lip. And I'm waiting to put stuff into lip until I can faux her properly, you know? She deserves to be maximum fauxed before I do anything else. Please believe me. More conquering. Also, look at all the gills! Look at them all. Devil's Elbow is locked too, apparently. Alright, Phoenix, I'm going to send you a... Do you have a guide for this event? Because the guide, I actually honestly need the guide myself. The guide is probably going to help you out quite a bit. Alright, I will post in the chat real quick a guide for this event. Take a look at it and pretty much follow it step by step. This should be a guide to like 100% it or something, I guess. Alright, yeah, this will work. Let's start this. I mean, yep, no problem. But, it's okay, most people on my friends list don't seem to like Lip anyway. I do like Lip. She's a precious cinnamon roll. I just don't have the embers for her, unfortunately. But don't worry, to be completely honest with you, Melt is gonna get max leveled before even, Jack will. Jack is at the lowest of the 4 and higher star priorities for me, because of that spook she gave me. But let's get with the story here now. There it is. Once we get through that passageway, we'll be at the SE.RA.PH chapel. Although, indeed, these blood-stained spears stuck in the floor give me pause as well. I've heard that the Impaler skewers opponents with spears and pins them to the ground. There must be at least 30 spears here, and it seems he didn't stop at killing servants. There are also... Indeed, my spears pierce not only heroic spirits, but beasts who have forgotten their faith and lost their dignity. Such terribly dull, infuriating battles. They were little more than animals in human dress. Truly, it was as if I were back in the holy war for which I'm famous. A clash bereft of chivalry or honor. Some of them you do need to do repeatedly. The whole... I didn't click on the URL. The whole first act, though, you shouldn't have to do anything multiple times. Phoenix. We're from Chaldea, and... Well, this is a surprise. I was not expecting to see a master here. We cannot have that. No human should live in such a depraved land as this. I shall have to kill you. I must snuff you out. I must show you God's true love. No need to be modest. Even I shall not escape unscathed from this slaughter. So let us descend into hell together, my friends. We have lost sight of what is right, engaged in blasphemy, and succumbed to our desires. Hey, man. Welcome. Hey, a little bit is better than none at all. And, like I said, you guys don't need to feel obligated to come and visit me, though I do greatly appreciate you coming out. It is a great honor to have people come out to me. We must pay the price for our sins. This very chapel is a hotbed for all manner of wickedness. It seems he has lost himself to his anger. How unseemly. This is going nowhere. Is that so? Because I recall a certain similarly angry someone attacking us at one point, too. I'm well aware of my past transgressions. I must say, I never thought I would adore such biting wit from the lips of an alter ego. It saddens me that your tongue is just as venomous as your thorns. Enough playing around. If we are facing a Lancer, I shall lead the charge. Count Vlad III of Wallachia, my master requires a place to rest. If you would deny a visitor proper hospitality, you are not fit to speak of God's love. Come, I shall cleanse your blood-stained armor with my flame. That's more like it. I have been awaiting you, my magnificent rival. But you would do well not to underestimate we spearmen. A demon god already inhabits my body. Your sword will not pierce it so easily. Really? He's got a friggin' demon god in him. Gosh darn it. But how is everybody doing, by the way? How is everybody doing? I hope so. I hope you're all doing well. At the very least, a little bit. It's the weekend, so, you know. Oh, BB, come on. There's a lot of buffering for me. Even at 140, is Twitch pooping itself tonight? Honest to goodness, I have no idea if it's pooping itself. It might be pooping itself. It may very well be pooping itself, you know? It's Twitch, though, so really, should we be too surprised? We need that MP gain. You're on your third wanted servant. Nice. I'm still back in Act 1 of the story. So, you know, I've got a lot of catching up to do. Because I wanted to do all the story on stream. Because that's what I've been doing. For the most part, at least. Gouda Gouda doesn't count. Because those story bits were released at very weird times. Like, very weird times. Okay, I've gained quite a bit of following in this battle here. 6 enemies. Okay. Start there. I like how it's just literal knee thrust that they're doing. It's hilarious. I should probably also do this. There we go. Darn it, that's the wrong order. Seems to mind your computer then. Yeah, computers can suck sometimes. Computers can suck sometimes. You'll figure it out, though. I know you will. Ugh. This is not too good of a situation right now. The good thing about seeing story in your streams while doing other things is that you can skip it later and you got a beautifully narrated version already. Well, thank you. I wouldn't know if well, no, I can't be self-deprecating. But, thank you for the compliment that my streams are beautifully narrated. It's actually the first... Yeah, it's the first I've ever heard anybody say my streams are beautifully narrated. It's odd. I think it's a Rosh right now, yeah. He might be able to take this down. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have a kaleidoscope. Never mind. I was thinking of Arash bombing it, but he does not have a K-scope. Never mind. Do that. Oh, I can't wait till I'm further along in these so I can actually get what I've wanted servant. I really do want one. Alright, this one needs to die. And then we can probably take out this other eater relatively easily. So we can do the NP boost for this next round. Melt virus. Melt virus. And crit generation. because that's always a good thing to do. I must admit, by the way, I quite like the bridal / swan dress melt more than the plain black one. It's much more fetching on her. Vlad III. Increase debuff, resist, and defense and attack for yourself. That doesn't sound very fun for me. And get the evasions. Okay. Let's do it this hard. He's gonna resist it. So I can't imagine this is going to go too well for me, but you know, might as well try. Ooh. That's some low numbers. Also, I forgot to increase Melt's NP speed. Ooh, those are some low numbers. Only... Oh, man. I should have paid attention to who was actually in this quest. Oh, they are indeed. This one is all my bad, though, because, the only BB slot detriment I got was NP down. Or NP gain down, rather. So, yeah, this is all on me for bringing alter egos to a Knight class fight. I mean, maybe level 1 Suzuka goes and I'll be able to do something? Maybe? I doubt it, though. You beat Vlad kinda easy? Nice. Yeah, this is a lot of my own fault for doing this way. I'm gonna have to redo this quest. That much is obvious. Ooh. There goes mine. Ayo, Wobbuffet Lover. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Infinity! Jeez, everybody's coming out today. Like this. You're still sleep deprived. Oh boy. Got your ego and you just need one more? Nice, Wobbuffet. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna withdraw so I don't have to feel the pain of that anymore because that hurt quite a bit. Let's take this second verse different than the first. And you know what? Let's bring Gawain for the ride. Gawain can be a good guy, right? Right. Gawain, I'm gonna need you to help me kick ass. Please let me have picked properly this time. Please let me have picked properly this time. Do you have me as a friend? I am honestly not sure, Wobbuffet. Oh, come on, BB. But I'm honestly not sure if I have you as a friend, Wobbuffet Lover. That will have to be something we check out. Oh, what's up, Infinity? Thou hast spoken mine name. What does thy require? It's just gonna be FGO tonight. I've got a lot of catching up to do, considering I'm still back in Act 1 of this event. So, yeah. It's just gonna be FGO tonight. How did I get Melt to level 86 so fast? I had like 200 or so stored, 200 or so stored embers, pretty much, is how it happened. Because I'm a little bit of a hoarder, you know? Good luck getting those tickets. Hey, that's why I've got a guide, though, Infinity. Yeah, somewhere around there. I think I had 100 in the second archive, and then like another 230-ish maybe in my actual thing. That sounds about right. Oh, thank you for that crit there, Melt. You don't have any. My P is at level 26. This is the guy who 100 Gramps in day 1. Hey, not just level 100 Gramps. He is 10, 10, 10. Thank you very much. Hey, Oshi Saiku. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks today, it feels like. Okay, just focus on Melt a little bit, everybody. Focus on Melt. HP is getting a little low here. We need to play it safe, though. Could I put the max limit broken 5-star CE on Tama Lancer, please? Yeah, that should be doable. I'm taking a lot of bad damage here. I need to stun this one. Can't believe I had to burn my Gander so early. But yeah, I can do that, Shiseiku. I can definitely do that. No worries. I'll do it after this mission. Okay, all around things are just not going too well right now. For things. I need to ask, how do you get more quartz from gifts, or do you need to log in or something? Pretty much you need to log in more. Completing missions is also a great way to get stuff. Okay, I need to swap Gawain out real quick. Because he's taken a beating. When your slot luck is so bad. You don't know how to log in. Oh, no, you don't. Hang on. It's just, you know, getting into the game every day should do it for you, Wabafet. There's the login bonus streak and all that stuff, pretty much. Dang it, there goes Waver. Okay, luckily Gawain is getting his NP here. Do it like this. Okay. Okay. So, Vlad. Hiya. Heavy damage to all, inflict skill seal and burn. Okay. Charisma. Numeral of the Saint. Straight attack. I was unaware, honestly, wow, I was unaware that, this Gawain was NP5, you know? Okay. All his buffs last long enough. Let's do this. Doot. 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 Here we go. Your Artoria somehow managed to resist half of the debuffs in the slot machine game. Lucky you! I haven't been so lucky. I keep getting these debuffs and no buffs. Alright, Gawain. Let's see some damage here, man. I need it. That was nothing. Oh, I'm starting to think that is very true there, Infinity. You're using Modred or Alter for Lancers? Yeah. I didn't want to have to break out a team to specifically counter Vlad here, but I think I'm going to have to. Because I'm getting my butt handed to me quite hard. Yeah, he's barely taking a scratch. No. Withdraw. Fall back. Fall back, everybody. Fall back. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Story Melt did very little as well. To be completely honest, Infinity. Story Melt did barely anything here for me. Before I do any of that, though. Support setup. Yep, I will do that too in just a moment. Let me just give Tama Lancer the Gil CE. And friends. So, Wobbuffet Lover, what is your in-game name here? If it's Wobbuffet Lover, then I don't think I gotcha. Try your Salter? Possibly. I'm actually gonna give, Shusaiku's, what's her name? Okita a shot. Because Okita is very good Civ. But if that doesn't work out, I will be trying out... I'll try out your thing. Your main servant is Jean. I don't think I've got you, Wobbuffet Lover. Yeah, I don't think I've got you in my, thing. So I will really quickly show my friend code here so that you can send me a request. Make sure you let me know your name, because as is evident by my friends' request things, I have a lot of them. I am still in Act 1, Phoenix72. I am still in Act 1 because I wanted to do this all on stream, you know? And yeah, I'm getting my butt handed to me here by Gawain. So, no more Mr. Nice Guy, in other words. No. And then, where are you? How many checks? Drop. No, keep the Sea of the Conquering Stars on you. That'll work. How much HP is Vlad again? He's about 200,000 or so, I want to say. Entire event is not easy. The grind nodes are tedious as hell. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, on the walkthrough, I have not done much. So, you know, I can't really say that with too much conviction, but it's long, the walkthrough is, so I can imagine it's not going to be fun. Oh, come on, BB! Give me some good luck here, girl. It's getting annoying that I keep flubbing this slot machine. Okay. It did occur to me just now that maybe having a berserker in the front lines was not the greatest of ideas. Maybe. Unless I get some good card setups, that is. Like this one. There we go. That's a quick first wave. You're enjoying this event? I mean, I imagine that when I get to further in, I will start to enjoy it more as well. To be completely honest. Just, you know, I'm still relatively early in it, so haven't been much. Always felt your leveled servant pool is limited? Yeah, I'm completely honest. I only really focused on my 5-star servants, so that'd be a good reason why. Ooh, do it like this. Ah, screw that defense buff. Gosh darn it. I don't know why I'm having trouble with VOD. I really don't know. It's not making sense to me either. You have to level your 1 to 4 stars? I know. It's in the queue of things to do. I know that doesn't really sound like a good thing, but I plan on leveling them. It's just there's a specific order to how I want to level them. Which, you know, again, I know it doesn't sound like too good of a thing. Okay. As long as Waver survives this round, we can get Oki to the attack boost she needs. Oh, Jack is my lowest priority level up here, man. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, do the attack boost now. And discerning eye. Get rid of this one. Like this. For the quick stars. There's the crits. Waver's down, but that's expected. And now we can pop the melt virus. So that next turn that will go off well. And do that, I guess. Try to add me, but I'm full. That's probably because I have so many people requesting me as a friend. I will take care of calling that herd a little bit, Wabafet. I will cull the herd a bit. Okay. Now then, let's see if we can't get some stuff done here. You be handicapping yourself by frontlining Melt and Lip? No, I wouldn't say that's handicapping yourself, you know. Okay. Okay. Then do that. Do. Okay, let's see how a single target saber does on Vlad. Obviously, Melt's not gonna do jack. Okay, come on. Oh, that was a lot better. Those are numbers I like to see. Those are the numbers I like to see. That so much wasn't, though. Vlad must really be stinging you. Just a little bit, you know? Oh. Yes, there's the NP. Lip was a That was very close. That was incredibly close. But I think we've got this. Okay. Okay, we're good. There's no way we can lose this now. Absolutely none. There we go. That should not have been as hard as it was. You'll find a way. Thanks for the confidence, Phoenix. Should second skill of her when you use the evade same turn. She's got damage cards. Yeah, I know. I just, I did it when I did. I don't even remember my reasoning for that. To be honest. I just remember I did it when I did for some reason. But it escapes me. If you want healer and tank, you can use my Jean when I add you. I try, here's the thing, I try and use story servants first when it comes to story-based missions, but clearly that did not work out well here, because Gawain can't hit for anything, Tristan is at a disadvantage, and Melt is also at a disadvantage. So yeah, none of the story servants could really help me there. That, and I don't have a single target saber, so that's kind of my bad. Anyways. It's over, Vlad III. You've lost. Indeed. That was truly a bone-shattering blow. Your sword is every bit the equal of my spear. Only an immortal vampire could survive such a powerful strike, so clearly I cannot. Before you go, let me know. It seems I let my passion get the better of me. I should not have said that. If you wish to know, then hurry to the chapel. Your servant, the archer from Chaldea, awaits you there. So this is where Archer ended up. It is fortunate that we were able to find him. However, why does he not come out of his own accord? He must be aware Master is here. And surely any servant of Sol would immediately come to his aid. You have every right to be suspicious, Knight of the Sun. That man is not to be trusted. Ally or not, I would not lower my guard around him if I were you. Here on Seraph. You will be absorbed the moment you reveal any sign of weakness, no matter who you are. Remember that. You wish to inquire if there's a link stream on Monday. There will be a Extella link on Monday. Let's hurry to the chapel. The archer from Chaldea, huh? The one with twin blades and a red coat, was it? What a joke. But if you insist he join us, I'd be okay with that, after I give him a good beating. I doubt he'll be any help in battle, but we can always use another meat shield. Now come on, run! I don't have the best memories of that chapel, but I guess we don't have any other plans to rest, do we? I think there was some private rooms on the second floor, too, so, okay. Count Vlad's warning does concern me, but Sol cannot afford to wait any longer. Let us go inside. After all, we have no less than 3 capable servants between us. It should be well within our means to deal with whatever awaits us. Like Vlad III Berserker better? Yeah, to be honest, when I look at Zerker Vlad, I see him more as the Lancer class than Lancer Vlad. I see him as the Zerker class. That might be Fate Apocrypha coloring my vision. So, who knows? We're here, Archer, and we know you're here too. Show yourself. You're gonna love Fifth Servant? So you managed to take down Vlad. I figured you'd be able to do that much. Amia! Yeah, it's me. You sure took your time getting here, Soul. Amia Alter! What the... Sorry. I wasn't expecting that from Melt. I was not expecting that from Melt. This isn't funny. Hurry up and change back. Where'd that pompous Don John wannabe go? I couldn't care less about him, but that doesn't mean I want to see his stupid punchable face again. How'd you plan on soothing this maiden's heart? Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Even as a heroic spirit, harem protagonist EX strikes again. Amia. Looks like you've got history with that other me. That's a shame. That guy ticks me off too. But as you can see, I'm not him. You can thank BB for switching us out. I can't believe this. He didn't do a single thing the way I wanted him to. Oh man, Melt is soon for Amia. Okay, I was not expecting that. So that's everything that happened so far? I know. I've been watching from the church roof. You're lucky you made it out of the chest alive. That alter ego is going to be tough to beat, unless you have what BB called the key to her heart. It's hardly any concern of mine, but I was not aware that Chaldea was home to heroic spirits such as you. You mean ones who aren't heroic at all? Let's just say our interests happen to align. Don't worry, I'm not planning on making friends. I see. That is a shame. As a fellow archer, I was hoping we would at least get along. Just forget about him. He's been hiding out here all this time because he's too scared to go out. The important thing right now is that you get some rest. Go choose a room and then sleep for 6 hours. That ought to replenish your magical energy. Don't worry, you won't get digitized as long as you have vitality. On that note, we'll use this as our base while we explore Seraph. Got it, Soul? Got it. Safe room, get. Resting up, huh? Before you do that, I have some information. There's a terminal hidden behind the altar. It looks like it contains some kind of report. But it's locked down in such a way that it's impossible for servant or alter egos to open. So if you come across a key that can open it, you should. I bet there's some kind of clue hidden inside. A report? Why would that be kept in a chapel? It was really well hidden. Whoever they had working here must have been pretty paranoid. Well, this is a chapel after all. It was surely a valuable source of support for any devout personnel. Priests offer a way for people to unburden themselves in secret. Ordinarily, we should not attempt to meddle in such matters, but this way, doing so could offer a clue as to what is happening here at SE.RA.PH. There you have it, Soul. We should try and look for this passcode during our expedition. But right now, you need sleep. Fortunately, there are enough rooms for all of us to rest. Does everyone include that alter ego? Don't you think that's a little unsettling, Soul? I mean, you know the alter egos have been going around slaughtering everyone on SE.RA.PH, right? So why are you bringing one along? I still don't understand why she's even... Good point. I wouldn't feel safe entering sleep mode knowing humans are nearby either. Don't worry, I'll rest up outside. I don't have to worry about Seraph disintegrating me after all. Well, if you wouldn't mind, that would be reassuring. I think one of the single strongest servants is fake assassin Jack the Ripper or true archer Hercules. True archer Hercules is like a beast of a servant from what I understand. I mean, he's got like a bow that can shoot 100 shots at once or something. Terrifying. In CCC, if you picked Archer, Melt will fall for him instead of you, no matter what gender you picked. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Wonder why. Soul, do you remember my name in FGO? Let's test your memory. It is Gudako-chan. Because you changed your Discord name to match. Or it's something of those effects, rather. You might have not have Chan in the name, rather. But I do remember you changed your name to match your Discord. Unless you've changed that too recently. Let's tell Mult she can stay here. What are you getting sentimental for? Don't worry, I'm used to things like this. So you mean to prove your innocence by taking a step back? Is that your game, Mult? Don't read so much into it. I just want to sleep where none of you will bother me. I'll come wake you up in 6 hours, and we can resume exploring Seraph then. By the way, I don't trust this other human here. Just saying. You should head up to the 2nd floor, too. I'll leave once I've seen you off. Something near that wall? What is it? What's near the wall? It's kind of weirdly haphazard, because this whole place looks messy, you know. So yeah, some sort of ceramic something must have been smashed here. The archer probably knocked it over. At any rate, it's none of your concern, really. It's just a little mess. Forget about it. Now hurry up to the 2nd floor before Tristan throws some more shade my way. Okay, sleep well, my little master puppet. Even if you can't do anything else useful, you can at least rest up and feel better, right? Tristan has a bow from the 20th century. Gasp! That's just like you, isn't it? Noticing her, even though you have no idea what's going on. Thank you, Master. I'm glad at least someone noticed her, even if only what remains. Wait. What? Noticed her. Noticed her. Gate keys. Yeah, I know. Obtained by unlocking the church key. CCC True Route. Oh, I thought it was another of the Sakura 5. I was about to look up the Sakura 5 to see if any of them were like pottery or something. Okay, so now I see what you meant earlier, Phoenix, about needing the key to be here. Let me go to the guide. So that was... So after that was Open Eyes. Clear that once. I did that. Clear umbilicals 6 times. I did that. Acquire the gate key for Elbow for the Devil Elbow free quest for 300 tickets. So gate key Elbow for 300 tickets. This is not further the main quest, but it unlocks a new free quest. And it's taking its time. I can get another one of the Premonition of Beginnings. Alright, and now the elbow is open, and it says to complete that 6 times. Max limit broken of the Tsukihara or the cage, it looks like. Must reach 70% total to save AP later. Do that 6 times. Alright. Excuse me. So 6 times on this. Doesn't look like it's story. You'll get BB next year, Wobbuffet. Why? Can you not do it this year? Is something wrong keeping you from doing it this year or something? Who should I bring? If I look at this, the boss is a Lancer. So, you're gonna need 700 tickets. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. In the sun. So, Lancer, huh? Oh, boy. Hang on. Reflector just cut out on me. Give me a moment. Hard to defeat America, Camelot, Babylon, and Solomon in 20 days. Ah, I see. Yeah, that would probably be fairly difficult. I will admit. That is very, very difficult. Although, isn't it half AP right now? Or something along those lines? But, let's see. I need a single target SE.RA.PH with the thing I need. Go for rainbow apples? And rainbow apples is a way to do things, but some people don't care to use them. I'm trying to avoid using rainbow apples personally, but, you know, sometimes you can't avoid it. Oh, sorry. Well, I almost forgot to go to this and clear out some of these requests. Deny. Oh, they updated this too. I don't know who you are, even if you do have guild. Deny. Don't know, so deny. I didn't mean to click that. Deny. 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 Nope. Denied. Denied. Got a lot of new people sending me requests. It's flattering, but you know. You'll send it now? Alright. Alright. I think I need to refresh the thing before it will actually register. So let's get a mission. Let's get the first of 6 of these done. I need a single target SE.RA.PH or any decent SE.RA.PH with this. I'm looking for you, but you're not popping up right now. Infinity. If you pop up, I'll use you, but if you don't pop up, then I can't really use you. We have this one, though, we could use. Okay, so we need 70% for what do you cause to show up more? Type enemies. And I never boosted these. So remove that. Definitely remove that. Probably should have boosted these up, but oh well. And then you can just get Sumo. Sorry, I was on the guide. If you use them, you have a good Berserker and Ruling, but all the other ones are bad. Hey, everybody's different. Everybody is different. I won't judge. There we go. This should make plenty of type enemies appear. Also, why did I go in with a Berserker again? Why do I keep going into these battles with the Berserker? When they're going to be long, drawn-out battles? Am I alright right now? Because I'm clearly not thinking. Thank you for the guards, everybody. Good lord. Okay, that could have turned out much worse than it did. You're in my mind now with Berserkers. Very possibly. It's not hard to get into my mind sometimes. Sometimes my mind is very easily accessed. But other times it's locked tighter than a trap. Okay, So I need to kill how many type enemies? 30. That's not going to be easy. Okay. You logged into FGO? Yeah, that should yeah, that'll reset your thing, so you'll probably be more likely to appear. Okay. Do. Your friends list is triggering you too much. Oh no. What's triggering you? Do you have Tigger? Guess what? Misaki re-added you. You see rare servants at level 100? Well, that's not a bad thing. Unless their skills are bad. Is that what's triggering you? They have bad skill levels or something? Yeah. That is quite annoying. Freely admit, that is a very annoying thing. Doop, doop, doop. I don't think any of my support servants are only level 1s. Oh, come on. Seriously, game? Hang on. Reflector wanted to crash on me again. Come on. Why people keep adding you? Because you are popular, Infinity. Very clearly, you are more popular than you think. There we go. Get everything into proper position. I'm glad I kept OBS up this time. Okay. By the way, I have to say, I love these type enemies. Because they just, like, their attack animation is like them grabbing you and then giving you a slap upside the head. It's hysterical. 10 Knight Servants, 10 Kings, 20 Shapeshifters, 30 Sakura types, that's done. Am I supposed to be finishing that in this one? It doesn't say I should, but I don't know. I'm just going by the guide. But I guess the type enemies should give me the thing. There you are. I will accept you, Wobbuffet lover. Alright, so the Sakura one. Chaotic. Trying to find that one. Shapeshifter. Where's the type ones? There's a Sakura, which unlocks 90 to unlock the mission Wanted Saber S. 30 types. Okay, so the types do give some things. Funny what it said reminded you of Cha-Cha. Come on. Where's a good saber? Well, are your skills above at least 3? Oh, man. Go easy with those vetting criteria, Infinity. Go easy on them with them. Where's a SE.RA.PH? I need a SE.RA.PH. I need a SE.RA.PH in the morning light. Do 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 do. I need a SE.RA.PH. Someone to SE.RA.PH in the dead of the night. Where's a SE.RA.PH? I need a SE.RA.PH to save me from this fright. I need a SE.RA.PH tonight. Okay, still not seeing you on there, Infinite. So I'm gonna have to just use this one again. Also, sorry, MHXA. I know you should be coming along, but I'm gonna bring along a writer to actually deal with these casters, because I totally know class affinities. Yeah, I totally know I know the class affinities. I know them. Didn't need to check that at all. Friends on here, right? Making sure you noticed you are. Why you say that, Shusaiku? Oh, come on, BB. BB. Gotta love that overbloated ego laughs during NP. Gil is... It's not overbloated. Gil's ego isn't overly bloated. Wow, you're so silly, Shusai. You're so silly there, Infinity. You brought a Rider team versus Passion. Ouch. You're gonna have a bad time there, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Wobbuffet, those be fighting words here. Those are fighting words, Wobbuffet. Quick, take it back before you invoke the wrath of Gil's ultimate fan. Oh, ruler, Shisaku. Don't worry, Red Velvet. I still love Gil. Probably not as much as you, obviously. But I like Gil. Gil's a cool dude. I'm gonna stun just in case. You still can't get out of your mind the Gil, the battery scene? Yeah, that was a pretty good moment at Excel Link. That was an excellent moment. And I do hope we get more scenes similar to that. Because that was... magnifique. Do it like this. Okay. So, yep, it is structured well enough here that we can do a dat. And then a this. And a that. And another poke. A mana burst. And we should be good in this here neighborhood. Let's go. You don't have trash tastes, Red Velvet. Gil is good taste. Liking Gil is like liking an expensive meal. The most expensive meal at that. He gives you the honor of saving you. Exactly. Gilgamesh, however, while he is the most expensive and most exquisite of meals, he is also a very acquired taste, we'll say. Some people, you know, they just don't have the taste for him yet. But other people, they have a taste for Gil, and they know what they like, and they like what they know. There we go. if it weren't for Velvet, you would have burned Ozzy and Karna. Yeah, you would have. Trust me, I know that you would have. Oh, I'm actually gonna get this mission done here soon. I mean, it says to complete it 6 times, but I don't think I need to. 18, so that's 3... 6... 8... would be 22 required. So by saying do that 6 times... Wait, did I miscount that? Oh no, it says 3 times. I'm at the complete wrong area. Wow, am I? I'm not. I am clearly blind or something similar. Okay, it says clear it 6 times. Ugh. Will I use Lip sometime? I will. I do plan on leveling Lip up. She deserves it. Lip deserves love too. Unfortunately, right... actually, Lip is an AoE servant, isn't she? Lip. Where is Lip? Lip. Lip is AoE MP? Yeah. What's the lineup on that elbow node? Details of mobs, classes, and HP. The lineup on the elbow node currently, it is a Lancer boss with Fion. First wave is 2 Sakura enemies and at least 1 type enemy. Type enemy is caster. The Sakura enemies are assassins. The second wave, which has Fion as the Lancer, also has 2 type enemies as well. However, HP I'm not 100% positive on. But let's give this a go here. Lip really baited you? Uh-oh. How did Lip bait you, Shusaku? She stunned herself? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I was gonna say what are the odds of 3 in a row, but no. No, it's not what are the odds of 3 in a row. I am mildly annoyed right now. A damage plus. Use her first before her third. Damage cut, debuff immune, increase attack, apply ignore, chance to inflict death, increase defense. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there. Don't ever visit the casino? Well, you see, Infinity, the thing about that is that at the casino, I actually have pretty okay luck. I mean, the last time I went there, I actually, on the penny slots, just on a YOLO max bet roll, I won over $1,000. You know? So, casinos aren't really bad luck for me, all things considered. Alright, that's the cue I was almost waiting for. Let's do a defense buff real quick. And target here. Yep, 30 to 10k. Come on, I need one of you two to get to 80% NP here. And for Waver not to bite the dust here. And by 80, I meant 90. Okay. Seba can do her thing in a bit. Guess the usual Altera support would do just fine. Probably. And then we want to do the straight attack boost. Because we have a Lip Brave chain here. So this should work. This should work. Earlier today you managed to reach 150 NP strength. Oh, I can imagine the damage, man. I can imagine the damage. You must have been quite in a high state there after seeing that damage, huh? I can imagine. Stun. I don't remember. Is Fion a single target or a multi? I say I don't remember, but the truth is I've never actually used him. Or fought against him, I think. He's AoE? Okay, that's not gonna be fun then. This is probably gonna hurt. Well, we gotta go anyways. Let's do it. Guess he was at the end of the stick? On the receiving end or the giving end? On the receiving end, I'm going to guess Lip. On the giving end... not really sure on the giving end. Maybe... Salter? Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, didn't mean to turn volume down. Chance to evade, huh? Interesting skill. Let's say those 3 AoE Saber NPs screwed Lancelot pretty hard. Very nice. Getting Lancelot screwed is not a bad endeavor. Okay, Melt can actually do some damage here, considering Fion doesn't have that protection skill. She's still taking a beating, though. You use Lip's NP on your phone? Oh no. Why do you do that? And then something interesting happens. Nice. Kawenya Yamahi Yamahe Sanyavoy. Okay, crit helps. All I need is the 1 turn of survival. Okay. Apply Melt Virus EX. And then Crime Ballet. And then just lay into him for a turn. And then next turn we will use her NP. And pray we win. Okay, I win. Is it possible to make NP combos you heard somewhere that you can do that? Yes, if you do multiple NPs after another, it increases the strength of subsequent ones. Okay, and while I would love to continue to use Lip here, wow, that was bad damage. I think I'm gonna have to stick with a single target SE.RA.PH because Fion can last a long time without one. Knight, King, Shapeshifter, and Sakura, and 30 types. That was 3 rounds through this, 3 more to go, according to the walkthrough. I think what it's trying to get me to do is kill the King and Knight type enemies, or something. 500 ticks. Also, another one of the premonitions of beginning. Yeah, I plan on using her. Don't worry. I plan on using her, Red Velvet. I agree that Lip is a good girl and deserves to be used. But not in a bad way, obviously. Okay. Still not seeing it in here, Infinity, by the way. Still not seeing you in here. Which is weird. Because normally I would have seen you by now. I do not have the Angry Mango. Unfortunately, my luck has not been that good. I have not been lucky enough for the Angry Mango to grace my presence. Which sucks, because I would like him. I really would. I need a SE.RA.PH with the proper CE, please. Come on, game. Give me the SE.RA.PH. Give me the SE.RA.PH. Luck, for the most part, pretty much. I'm actually debating seeing how these Neros do at this point. Because there's a lot of Neros. Probably would go Nero Bride, though. All things considered. Got him in the first 10 minutes of playing the game. Damn, Wobbuffet, that is some amazing level luck. Well done. Also, I'm not a whale, everybody. If I was a whale, I would be like Midori here, with NP5 Melt and Lip. With Lip, or with Melt at level 100, and 10-10-10. Yeah. So I'm not a whale. Angry Mango is Angry Manu. It's just the fan name for him. He can only be obtained from the friend point summons. I want to say that it's like a 0.001% chance. You have him too? Nice. Like I said, he just hasn't graced my Chaldea with his presence. I don't know why, but, you know, I'm sure he has his reasons. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to go with this Nero Bride here, because it says either of these ones should work, so... yeah, let's go with this Nero Bride. He's not very good, but you do have him. Yeah, Angra's a very niche servant, pretty much, Phoenix. He is a very niche servant. From what I understand, he does have a strengthening quest that is only available when he hits bond level 10. That does some good things for him. Hating that lip fight. I'm not looking forward to it myself. One of Angra's only uses is on this Summer 1 challenge quest. And while BB really hates me, apparently she does. Apparently BB hates me for some unknown reason. It's not like I did anything to her or anything. I've played her game. She has no reasons. Also, why didn't Nero Bride resist the debuff? She's a Seba. Aren't Sebas supposed to be incredibly debuff resistant or something? I haven't played CCC, but I am watching the translated playthrough of the Gilgamesh route of CCC. But I know. Just, a little bit of frustration at the slots not going well for me in this. Okay, that's restore HP. Should probably do that. And then... And then that. And that. And that. And yourself. And the attack boost. Okay. Let's have some decent fun with this because, yeah. You hate Gil because of anime he killed Ilya? Hey, you, in Babylonian he saves humanity, but the thing is, Wobble Lover, you're watching it all wrong. You're watching it in the complete wrong order. What they show you is it all backwards. What you need to look up and see for the truth is the Dr. Gilgamesh. Dr. Gilgamesh is the bestest doctor in the game, or in the world, so you need to watch that. That will show you the truth of Gil. If you watch Dr. Gilgamesh. Or if you look him up at least. I don't remember the exact name of that video, to be honest. But Dr. Gilgamesh, you definitely want to look into that, I'd say. Yeah, and CCC Gil is good as well. Can't go wrong with CCC Gil. Unless, of course, you choose not to accept his contract at the beginning, then he just kills you, but, that's just Gilgamesh. You're back? Infinity. You left? There was a lot of things you could get from the event things and just found them. Hey, don't worry about it, Phoenix. Don't worry, this is your first time doing this kind of event, so, it's expected that you would miss things. Okay, this was the 4th fight through this, I want to say. Yeah, this is the 4th iteration of this node, so twice more then. You got 5-star CE drop? Nice. 5-star CE is pretty good. Sol got a question. Have any theories of what's happening in the event? Currently the only theory is that BB is being a maximum level troll. And, screwing us over for some reason. Although she did imply something at the very beginning with there is no future beyond 2019 for us, which, it set off some alarm bells in the noodle of mine. Just a few, So that's got me a little worried, but I'm sure we'll find out what she was talking about. I'm sure. It's nothing serious, right? You just saw 88p. So you did 2 nodes. Nice. Infinity. Nice. From what you hear, that's not what it's about. It has to do with the Lost Belts. Oh, come on. Baby hates me. But, honestly here, Phoenix, I am unaware of anything about the Lost Belts other than they are the sequel to whatever is going on right now. Whatever happens after Epic of Remnant, we'll have to deal with the Lost Belts. But I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know what the plot is and stuff. So, I'm trying to keep it that way, you know, try and stay as much spoiler-free as possible and all that good stuff. Also, please don't hurt the Nero game. Please do not hurt the Nero. BB doesn't know you right now, Wobbuffet. Give it a couple of years. Just give it a couple of years, and Wobbuffet and BB will know you. Heck, not only will BB know you, maybe by then you will have quartz enough to whale, and you can not only get to know BB, but you can get to know the rest of the you can get to know King Protea. When the conversation happened and you saw Lost Belt, you were like, oh no? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it too, Red Velvet. We are ignorance buddies. Best part of the Lost Belts, without spoiling anything, is the out-of-context phrase, waifu wagon. I will admit that is an out-of-context phrase. Waifu wagon, huh? Interesting. You're okay with just Sherlock? Nothing's wrong with Sherlock. And in fact, given, and this is just between you and everyone currently watching this right now, but given the fact that Sherlock is actually a dude and I can do male voices, I'm thinking of doing a servant resume for Sherlock, you know? Since I couldn't do one for BB, Lip, or Melt, because, you know, my voice is a little deep for that kind of stuff, so, yeah. Oh, damn it, I didn't pay attention. Fion's got his thing up. But yeah, I am planning on doing a servant resume for Sherlock Holmes when he eventually starts to come around. Ooh. That sucks. That's a bad Nero roll right there. Did I do that for Arthur? I did not do that for Arthur. Mainly because Arthur is kind of... I wasn't really going to push for him, and he's kind of just... He's very generic. No, generic's not even the right word. What is the words I'm trying to think of for Arthur? There was a word that I was... There's a word that is used to phrase him. I just can't put my finger on it. But Arthur just didn't really interest me as a servant in general. I mean, cool. He's the male alternate universe version of Seba. That's awesome. But initially he didn't grab my attention. After his story quest, however, and reading up a little bit on him, yeah, he drew my attention. But initially he didn't. Which is why I'm bland? Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good word for him. He's mildly bland. No offense against him, of course. If you like him, that's great. And I do like him a little bit more after his little challenge quest missions, you know? Soul, your next slot debuff is debuff resist down. Oh god. Please, Infinity. Don't curse me so. Not like this. Not like this. Technically, Arthur is the original Artoria. I mean, yes, if only because he is from Fate Prototype, so... You know, technically you're not wrong. Get the last premonitions of the beginning. So that is 1,000 for the Blazes. And even then, those I need to wait on. Mission rewards is what I meant to go to. Shapeshifters gets me the gems. Oh, Wanted Rider G. The quest isn't calling for me to do that just yet, so I'm not going to. Your keyboard did it again. FG Arthur is so much worse than Arthur from Fragments and Blue and Silver. BB shot. Hey! It's the female CCC pro tag. And Sakura is, Sakura is looking good. I'm just gonna lock that in, you know. Hey, all you daydreaming masters. Are you making sure to use all your AP today? It's time for a checkup from your angelic nurse, BB. Are you collecting embers? Are you properly raising your 1-star servants? Okay, then here comes BB's special fan service guaranteed to make your nose all bloody. Here now, it's not going to hurt one bit. Now, your CE has been poked and leveled up. I like that. Oh yeah, most definitely. Sakura looks like that nurse from Yandere Simulator. There's a lot of nurses on Yandere Simulator. No, there's not. There's only one. Why did I say that? Yeah. And our second one summer. Because we got one from a drop. 20 missions. Mission is unlocked. That's not Sakura. No one in this event is Sakura. I know. I know that nobody in this event is technically... I mean... Okay, by a very, very brief technicality... We have one more of these, I believe. By a very, very slight, minuscule, itsy-bitsy technicality, one could argue that they all are technically Sakura. After all, they're all based on an AI. The original AI is Sakura, so they have that going for them, first off. The Sakura of that one. Oh, that was not you, that was for all. Oh, okay. Guess you're not sleeping for 18 hours this time is taking a toll on you. Infinity, in all honesty, sleep, dude. Just get some rest, man. I'd rather you not fall asleep at your, thing rather than not. You're done? What you done with, Shisaiku? What you done with? Finish something big? You hated Sakura in the original Fate Stay Night? Ooh. I mean, I haven't played the original FSN visual novel, though I am thinking of doing that on stream, so, that'd be a interesting thing to do, I think. If I can find an English version of it, that is. That doesn't have scenes of questionable nature. If I can find that, then probably going to. Thinking of Tamama plus Double Jean against Slip now and hope for good RNG. I mean, that is the ultimate stall team, so you're probably going to be there for a while, Shisaiku, but you'll eventually get it. Just make sure you're low on AP before you do such a thing, because you're probably going to be back to full by the time you're done. First try, she was below 100k. Last bar, every other try was worse. Ouch. Phoenix, you own the original FSN DVDs. DVDs? They came out on DVDs? Did they come out on DVDs? Huh. She's like, and she's so down, SE.RA, please save me, and he helps her, and she almost dies again. You hated Shiro, too. You liked Tosaka, though. Ah, she can one-turn crit. Oh, yeah. That is because Tamamo is, Mother trucker! Infinity, you were wrong on my debuff. I got the same defense down for the who knows how manyth time in a row. Good lord. BB must despise me for some reason. Is she angry? I think I know why BB is angry for me. Or at me. Maybe you're stealing my MP grades and strength? Possibly, but I think I know why BB is punishing me so. It's because originally, my original plan with all those embers that I had saved up, the original plan was for them all to go to BB. It was going to all go to BB so that once I got her, I could max level her. But then I got Melt, and things changed. So I think what's going on is, BB is punishing me for, you know, putting so much effort into Melt. I think that's what's happening. BB is punishing me. And it's not fun, BB. It's not fun. Alright, but this is the last run of this node. And then, ooh, that's some good Okita RNG. You're fighting Georgius. I think everybody is currently further than me at this point. And that's not just me, right? Gotta go, it's 2 a.m. and you need some beauty sleep? Alright, well, thanks for dropping by. It's been a pleasure chatting. Hope you enjoyed everything. And hope to see you in the next one, too. Good night. Oh, shillelaghs. Oh, that's a good crit from Okita there. By the way, Phoenix, are you enjoying all the times Okita is being used right now? I know she is your waifu in this, isn't she? Of course you are. Hey, there we go. Oh, thanks for the host before you left, Wabafet. Thank you very much. Now you need her to come home? Don't worry. I'm sure that she will come home to you, Phoenix. When her next raid up is... I don't know when that is, though. Full disclosure. I do not know when her next raid up is. Or maybe if you manage to roll on the GSSR this summer, she'll come home for you then. Because she is a 5-star, so she should be on that GSSR that comprises of literally every single one of the 5-star servants. So, you know, maybe then. Maybe. Just maybe. Also, Lip is Bond 4. Woot, 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 woot. Alright, so that is the 6 runs of the Devil's Elbow. Now we acquire the church key for 200 and continue the main quest. Alright. So, church key for 200. And that unlocks the next bit of the main quest. One act, Act 166 of the Swan Lake returns. No battles. Start. Epic of Remnant Extra. I like that it's called Epic of Remnant Extra as well. Never before have I felt so wounded by the mere price of goods. All that sacrament gone. It may have been necessary, but it saddens me nonetheless. Didn't think I'd see BB selling the geek key herself. I bet she just found it lying around, too. What a filthy money grubber. Huh? Isn't BB the one who turned SE.RA.PH into Seraph? Why would she sell us anything? Since I was created from a part of her, I kind of hate to admit this, but she's kind of warped. Nothing she does has any rhyme or reason. Let's just give this key a shot. These records are secret and can only be viewed by one person at a time. After playback has concluded, the records will be erased and their contents cannot be saved. Do you wish to proceed? Oh, that means only SE.RA.PH's admins are authorized to access it. I think it sends the data directly to the brain of whoever's viewing it or something? Basically, it means we won't all be able to find out what it says, just the one who hits the enter key. Which leaves you and me, since we're the only humans here. I'm a little scared, you know? I think I have a stomachache. You can have this one, Soul. So what are you gonna do, Soul? Yeah, we paid a fortune for this, so let's do this. Confirmed. Playing back records from February 7th, 2019. You were ahead of you until just now? Nice. To the one viewing these records, I want to leave a record of myself behind before I forget everything. In 2016, I was invited to join SE.RA.PH's team as a mental health specialist, a therapist. Heh, even in this body I cannot help but smile when I think back on that. The first time I was told I'd be working at this church, I remember laughing loud at the sheer weight of reality crashing down on me. Still, historically speaking, priests in church could have certainly been considered early providers of mental health care. So, while I was a bit resentful of the choices that led me to that posting, I went along with it in the end. After all, this offshore oil rig was a unique environment, plus I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I vowed to do what I could to help those struggling with mental health challenges here, no matter what was required of me. Everyday life here on SE.RA.PH was fulfilling. As an oil rig with a two-layer structure, both its buildings and the relationship of the people who lived and worked in them was enormously complex. The more I come to know about SE.RA.PH's inner workings and secrets, the more excited I grew. There was the standard crew, and the ones with special privileges, oil harvesting and magical energy harvesting, and a day staff and a night staff. It was inevitable that friction would develop between the different groups. Every night I dealt with countless patients in my position at the church. I want to go back to land. I'm tired of dealing with everyone. I want to die. They should shut this place down. They should expand it. After listening to all sorts of complaints, I started to wonder why SE.RA.PH was even created. I have no doubts whatsoever that it made the highest of ideals. Those ideals just turned out to be too big to be compatible with the way most people's minds work. January 2019. Something very strange is happening. We lost contact with the outside world, and strange accidents keep happening all around the facility. The nearly 200 people left are in constant state of mild fear. Many people were injured. As a therapist, I've been joining the medical team to help victims on site. That's when I saw something I should never have seen. Countless eyes, glowing in the darkness. A monster preying on human minds. February 2019. I've begun to change, just like the other staff members here have. I can't trust anyone else. I only care for myself. Even the thought of morality has become intolerable. Feelings I've been suppressing all my life are flooding back. It brings me to tears, wondering how it has come to this. There's another festival taking place outside the church tonight. There's a bonfire, gunshots, men smiling eerily as if they'd gone mad. Sacrifices. I see it, and I feel nothing. I can so clearly sense how cold my own mind has become. Yet in spite of all this, the obligation I felt to my job remains intact. After all, the whole reason I was brought here was to provide care to the staff's mental health. So even if I'm the only one left, and if I end up getting killed, I must sue this increasingly unhinged group's collective hysteria, help preserve the rationality. March, today, they smashed in my left eye. They threw me into my house like garbage. I used the last of my strength to lock the church door. I have to record this. I'm not scared of outside visitors. I'm scared of myself. I don't want anyone to see how I've changed. Everyone here has been consumed by madness. That's fine. I can't do anything about that. But I'm not like them. Something else has taken a hold of me. Something even more terrible. I can feel my own mind being stretched thinner by day. My whole life is fading away. I'll kill them all. Kill them, those scum, those idiotic working-class lowlifes. That's it. This planet, that's it. The planetarium prototypes. They will make it easy. That's what this facility is supposed to be for anyway. So I'll do it. I'll use them as they were meant to be used. I can't let the beasts that hurt you roam free. Those fools, those lackwits, those maggots are even lower than beasts. Very well, if they want hell, I'll show them hell. I could have sworn I heard someone say something like that. I can hear one of the mad people, the assistant director maybe, screaming. Show them a real hell. When I hear that, I can't help but shout out, "You've brought this on yourselves." This is terrible. We're all victims, yet I still detest them. I'm not the same person I used to be. Somebody, please, help me. Do not go in the planetarium. Do not continue its experiment. I'm young, only 25. I want to remain myself. So please, somebody, anybody, kill me now before I get taken over. That was quite dark for FGO. I can tell that whatever you saw unsettled you. I know it must be difficult, but can you tell us about it? Everyone here got cabin fever, formed a cult, and went on a purge, huh? Figured as much. So they were possessed, right? And here I thought BB created this whole mess just for the fun of it. Indeed, that must mean the crew summoned BB of their own accord, regardless of malign outside influence. The poor priest. Although I don't remember there being a planetarium around here. The planetarium is in the middle of SE.RA.PH. It's a power source that's digitizing SE.RA.PH. Someone who only plays NA but knows the big plot points, after you finish the event, it's suggested to reread the story of it. Okay. You knew all along, Mount? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you already knew that, seeing how it's completely obvious and all. Well, now you know where your ultimate objective lies, right? If you want to fix SE.RA.PH, you just have to find the planetarium. And if you want to do that, you should stop sifting through the useless records and keep on exploring. Indeed, I admit that it vexes us to see essentially playing into baby's hands. It is, however, worth noting we have managed to find other routes while gathering sacrament. I believe it's time we started exploring further. Further? I don't even want to set foot outside anymore. So wait, does that mean you're gonna leave me here all by myself? There's a lot of stuff in the first half that has a lot of subtle things that you won't notice until you know unless you know what it's going to happen. Oh, okay. No, I shall remain with you. I still do not cherish the idea of traveling with Melt, and we cannot be certain that enemies will not find this base. If it is okay with you, Gawain, I will remain behind and keep both this church and Lady Mabel safe. Of course, Tristan. If all goes well, we shall return soon with good tidings. What? No, sir? Well, look at you two. Is this what they call a bromance?
As knights, they both know what it's like to be tied to their positions. They can't afford to be slaves to the etiquette during really dangerous missions. As for me, I've got my own things to handle. You can take care of Soul. You do not have to tell me that. What is it that you will be doing? There's more than one way to skin a cat. This will all be over if we take out all the other servants, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch. Let me know if you find any servants. While you lot are fighting them, I'll sneak up and stab them in the back. That's me an altar for you. There he goes. There he goes again. I believe it's for the best. That archer does tend to stand out, after all. So you can draw the servants fighting each other towards him, letting us explore unimpeded.
Oh, so that was his plan all along? I had no idea from the way he put it. He could have just said, I'll distract them and be done with it. Maybe he's shy or something?
Definitely not. He just likes to do his own thing. At any rate. Soul, we have a concrete goal now, but you still need to be careful. Since we're back at the church now, you know what it is you need to do, don't you?
Rest up.
That's right. I'm glad to see you've learned a thing or two by now. Okay then, I'm heading out. I'll see you again in about 6 hours.
Wow. Rest for 6 hours, get memories inserted again, and then rest for another.
Then again, if we go to the central command room, you might be able to find a way to escape.
This is a shift in music, and
That's a nice gentle smile she has. You can also contact Chaldea from there. This place hasn't completely become Seraph yet, so they should still be able to observe you. The nice thing about ray shifting is that they can always bring you back as long as they can observe you. No matter how unusual Seraph might be, as long as they can see with Sheba, you can go home. So, what do you want to do? Me, I'm an alter ego. I don't think I can leave this place, or that I should. But you can escape from here, and you should. I'll be willing to help you, to fight to help you do that. So, I only formed a contract with you out of necessity. You didn't have any servants back then, so I had no choice but to save you. Just knowing that is enough for me. I've already got my reward. I'm an alter ego, not a human. From your perspective, I'm more like a doll than a person. So please, don't be sad. Whenever you feel sad, it dulls me down to my toes. And nobody needs a prima ballerina who can't even stat on point, right? So cheer up already. As long as you keep smiling, I'll be on your side. I won't run away. No matter what. Not even if the evil witch who created me turns out to have been behind this whole thing. Don't worry. I'll use my best grand faute to make sure you have a way forward. Okay, that is just... That's touching. Wow. I was not... That scene was unexpected. I really like Milt's characterization. So many NPs, huh? Well, when you're doing a stall team, you're gonna need them. You are gonna need them. Complete Act 1, Swan Lake returns. Alright, so after that, we want to clear this one once. It says optimal CE is the Gill one, then the cage. Assassin, Rider, Archer. Looks like we have a Sacrament, 100 Faces, and Eater enemies. Okay, AoE casters don't exist. However, this is mostly cavalry-based enemies, so an AoE alter ego will work. And the cage is a fine NP or a fine CE as well. Clear the cage. Clear the cage. Clear the cage. Throw on Gil. Throw on Gil. And swap that. Remove Gil. Throw Gil on. Remove. And who do we want? Let's bring Tamalancer just in case. No things are needed. Okay. This should work, I do hope. Let's go. Guess the setup should be able to do it. Like I said, Shiseiku, it's gonna take you a metric ton of time to do it. But you'll get it done eventually. That's the beauty of it. Hey! I finally got a good one, everybody! Woo! I got a good one! It's a miracle! It's a Christmas miracle! So happy. So happy I think I could cry. But I won't. I'm strong. I will not cry. You're close to finishing the first bar. Woot woot woot. You can do it. I believe you can. 'Cause that's the measure of a man. And I don't remember the rest of this song. But at least that's the plan. There we go, that's what I needed. And then you use Breast Valley first. Then Trash and Crush. And then that. And that should work. Actually, Shiseiku, do you not have anybody in your friends list that has a Ruler Martha or anything like that? Because you're up against oh no, wait, no, that's my bad. Moon Cancers are weak to rulers. My bad. Did that just say miss? I feel like that just said miss. Was I seeing things there? But what is it that is good against alter egos other than cavalry class? Is there anything? No, wait, it's knights that are good against them. Oh, she must have pressed evade. Oops. Should probably pay attention to that next time. Actually, was your first thought too? Yeah. I completely forgot that it's moon cancers that are weak to, rulers, not... I forgot to do that too. It should be fine. Not, alter egos. Alter egos are just weak to knights. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember you saying that, Shiseiku. I remember that now. Also, 100 Faces is quite beefy. I'm not just talking about her six-pack, even though she has a six-pack. That should do it. Can never remember which class is good or bad against one another. Yeah, I'll freely admit I have troubles with that too sometimes, Phoenix. Sometimes I forget that as well. No shame, man. No shame. Luckily there is a little alignment chart thing near the bottom, so it helps. Okay, so after you do the thigh once, devil elbow 3 times. Or rather, another 3 times. Excuse me. Also, the clock rolled over, so... Caster pieces and... Login rewards are not yet, but I do need to claim that. There we go. Okay, so the thigh once, and then the elbow 3 times, it said. Yeah, another 3 times on the elbow. This one, we at least mildly know what we need, and that is a saber. I need a saber in the morning light. And she's gotta be strong, and she's gotta be fast, and she's gotta show up rather quickly for me. I need a saber. With the proper CE as well. Come on, I need ya. Come on, I need ya. Saber, saber, saber. Could go with that, Nero. Push comes to shove. Yeah, let's go with this, Nero. So then... Remove. Remove. Line up. You. And then... It's not bad, actually. Okay. Shapeshifter should definitely appear now. And... Throw on a Premonition of Beginnings? I should probably max limit break that. Probably should. Drink is good. Of course I drink water. And we're back to this. Oh, game. Why does BB hate me? Oh! Oh no, she's Saiku. Oh no. I mean, at the very least, you know, it saves your progress? Wait, no stay hydrated bot? There's a stay hydrated bot? Really? That's hilarious. Oh, it just went to 0%? There is a stay hydrated bot. Oh, goodness. It's annoying as hell? Okay. I was unaware that such a thing existed. I know that there's the meme of stay hydrated, but I was unaware there was a bot for it as well. Also, I should probably heal up a little bit, you know? Oh, you're watching my stream on it and playing on your smartphone. Okay. I gotcha. Shusaku, I gotcha.
That should be fine, and just do it like that. But yeah, that's if it's just a bot that can randomly go to different channels, I can see how that would be annoying. I can definitely see how that would get annoying. I hope it does not visit this channel, because I do not need an annoying bot telling me to drink. And do that. And that should be fine. Boop, boop, boop. The water intake is also inaccurate for it. How would the water intake be? I'm afraid I don't really understand how this bot works. Okay, Nero. Overkill much? I actually didn't pay attention to her NP the first time. Excuse me. Hence the little bit of shock there. It tells you a recommended amount of water to have in a certain amount of time to stream, and the amount is always screwed up. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, it sounds interesting, but it also sounds like it might be a troll bot, too. So. Alright. So that's one of this. It's totally a troll bot. Okay. Suzuka's that. Knight servants, king servants, Sakura types, and type eyes. Okay. After that, does that unlock anything? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, can I get Lancer gems? No. Darn. I need some Lancer gems in order to get Melt's skills up to the next level. Another silver. Let's just do this again. It's easy. They're right there. So you know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then when I hit 1,000, I probably want to keep those in there. Much as I would like to level Melt up all the way, I need to keep in mind that the... Deep breaths here. Deep breaths. Yes, BB clearly hates you. But it's fine. It's fine if BB clearly hates me. Welcome back, Red Velvet. Welcome back. Haven't missed much other than the, I guess, completion of part 1 of the story. I'm following the Game Press guide right now, and its current recommendation is to do Devil's Elbow 3 times, and this is the second run of it. So, you know. You need QP, Shusaiku? Isn't there some missions that give QP, actually? I want to see it. I want to say that I saw some missions that gave out QP as rewards. Or was I delusional? Because that wouldn't be the first time I've seen things. This isn't too great of a setup here. I'm only gonna get 1 NP if I'm lucky. Okay. I got Nero Brides. You need way more? I mean, it could be a little detrimental, but you know, you could just, what's the word I'm trying to piece together in my noodle? You could farm doors for a little while, you know, take a break from all the madness that is BB, and farm some doors for a bit. It is definitely a thing you could do. Do, do, do. Twitch app crashed? Ouch. Shusaiku, you're having some bad luck there, it seems. 4 wanted servant quests is one that gives some QP? Interesting. Man, Fiona just dies to Nero Bride. She's a lot better servant than I thought she was. Not to say that I thought she was a bad servant or anything, but... okay, I kind of did. But that was the time when I thought single-target servants were bad. So it can be forgiven. Because I know the difference now. Okay. And the second time through this is just about finished. Just gotta blast them. Stretch, 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 stretch. Speaking of things that crashed, I think Infinity might have crashed. Physically, that is. Because, you know, he hasn't responded to anything in a while, so I'm hoping he's getting some sleep. Hey, we got a chain. Woo. I guess. Is that something to woo about? Getting a chain? I don't know. Really don't know. So, Gem of Berserker. Unlocks defeat 90 type I enemies. And something in the ankle link. Not doing that right now. Thing says one more time in the devil's elbow. So one more time in the devil's elbow we will go. And then we will do Wanted Quest G. It says next. So that should be fun, I guess. How bad are the wanted quests, by the way, everybody? Obviously, I haven't done any of them yet, so I'll be going into it blind, but are they hell on earth, or are they just difficult? I want that. 90% boosted appearance rate. Let's make it 110. I should probably max limit break my cage, actually. But that can wait. Stand there easy, Shisaiku. But wait. Okay, I'm guessing that lip isn't one of those wanted quests then. Okay. That is 3 in a row with damage plus on me by 300%. By 300. BB has it out for me. I don't know what it is. Is it my face? Does BB not like my face, or is it that melt thing that I mentioned before? Or maybe it's something more sinister.
You know, I never thought it would come back to haunt me, but back when I was in grade school and stuff, there was this online game, because I guess the Ring movies, or whatever they were called, had just came out. I need to heal up, Assaulter. But those Ring movies had just came out, and it was like you play as an investigative journalist inside the house, and you gotta avoid being killed and all that stuff. Anyway, but it was a big thing at my school, and everybody used to play it, and whenever I played it, I would never die. The ghost woman thing never even appeared for me, and everyone was saying, oh, she must like you or something if she doesn't want to appear for you. Maybe BB is getting revenge on me for that. Maybe. Just maybe. I would say it's because I played Doki Doki Literature Club and BB cannot stand any other sentient AIs. But I haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club, so there's no other sentient AIs to be mad at. Boop boop boom. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. Okay. Neo Bride should be enough to kill this. So dupe, dupe, dupe. Good damage is good damage. And one more enemy. You use the tickets and no Gil CE? Oh no. That's not Gouda. Gouda? I'm sorry. I mean, there's still more tickets to be had, though, is the thing. Including the tickets for this coming month, you know. You could use the tickets you get for the month of May, and maybe the Gil CEs will come home then, you know? Heck, maybe you'll get NP2 Passion as well. You never know till you don't glow, you'll never try till you don't grow. That's a song, right? You already sin with 9 Saint Quartz? Oh no. FML Tamamo died. RIP. But that's really bad, because that means your whole setup is just gonna start crumbling like a house of cards, doesn't it? Shusaiku. Alright, so Rider Quest G here. On entry, the BB slots reduce the party's attack by 20%. On break, will cast defense up on self. It looks like Rider Gregorios. Or George, or however you want to pronounce his name. Only him. So in other words, go in with the meme squad here. That'd be nice, but you need the CE for collecting. Very true, Red Velvet. CE collecting is very serious business. Very serious business indeed. Okay. So, I do not want the event. Nope. No event bonus available. I need to find somebody with a good, strong assassin here for Rider Gregorios. Or Merlin. I could also go with Merlin. Let's go with Merlin. Wanted soul spoiling himself on the fight. Tisk tisk. It's not. I didn't. It wasn't intentional spoiling, mind you. It's just the guide has the enemies listed as to who's going to be in it there. So, you know, it wasn't like I intended to spoil myself. I need Gramps. I want you to have a fragment of 2030. And this should work. Oh no, your game crashed, Susaku? Bummer, man. That's a downright shame there. Downright shame. Also, it occurred to me that this might not be the best setup. Because riders kick caster butt. Oh well. You really wanted to read the description of that Gil CE, though? I mean, do you want me to open up the Gil CE on my thing so that you can read it? Talmo's still alive? Man, it's a lucky thing that your game crashed there, Shusaku. I mean, coincidental, too. The second Talmo died, it crashed on you. What are the odds? Oh, yay. Gramps resisted that. Excellent. I think applying illusion is kind of a waste right now. That'd be nice. Cool. We'll do that for you then. Okay, maybe I should have cast illusion. Because that hurt. That hurt quite badly. Illusion, please. And then do. Next turn will be a lot of Gramps cards. There's some good Gramps cards there. Alright. So do that. That. Dish. Dish. BB curse your team? Oh no! How did that happen? What did BB do to you? Okay, it's not the best Gramps setup, but it will have to do. 50 turns BTW. Nice. You're in it for the long haul, Shusaku. How much more is left to go? Did I forget to turn up Gramps' NP speed? Ah, the BB slots. BB slots are a fickle mistress. Especially if BB hates you like she does me. Darn, no crit. I forgot to do the one thing. Whoops. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I can't resist 100% crit from Gramps. Why didn't I take Jack as support? Because I've got Gramps. Gramps is excellent. And I don't like Jack right now. Jack has my ire. Critical miss? Did I see that right and it said critical miss, everybody? Because it looked like it said critical miss when It went for Gramps. I want it my way. Tell me why. MP's speed is up, but your phone is treating it as normal for some reason. Jack has a buff clear. I mean, I suppose, but I just don't care for Jack. Jack screwed me. This is gonna be fun. Hello, Busters. 15. Not bad, not bad. I think it's safe to say Georgios is done. Oh, you sly dog. Sly dog with that guts. Very sly of you, Georgios. You use your full assassin team? Hey, the fact that you have a full assassin team, Red Velvet, that's more impressive than me having Gramps here. I don't have enough assassins to vet a full assassin team myself. Oh, so close there, man. So close. We'll get him this turn. We'll let a caster kill him. 2, for the funny part. Oh, that crit almost didn't get... That would have been bad if they failed there. I would have been sad. Alright. Gramps did his job. Defeat 4 wanted servants and 10 lawfuls. Plenty of that. Little experience. And... scroll down through the walkthrough. We are going to Act Numero Dos. Woot woot. And we got another BB shot. Really like that CE. Really like that CE. Okay. So, we now come to the false stepped Capelia. Or steeped Capelia. Berserkers. I am going to put my melt there. Does it say anything about CEs? It does not. Remove, throw this on her. Just so it's there. And we will click on this. Because that's weird times. Nice. Alright. Here you go, Red Velvet. Read. Actually, I will read it out. A new frontier presents a multitude of possibilities to a sentient being. This adventure is just one of them. It is a story of humans who travel to a distant space, 1,500 light years away. Under the golden city that spreads infinitely, the king himself walks, faces challenges, and grows excited at the future that runs through time. The king smiles. The smile is directed to the idiotic but proud challenger with whom he once traveled and formed a contract in the Sea of the Moon. And you can see on his arms are the chains of Enkidu. Okay, that's a bad angle for that, but... Alright. Let us get this party started. Act 2. Looks like we found a new area. We may be some distance from the central area now, but Seraph's connections cannot be measured by standard means. Furthermore, there are sure to be areas accessible only via this route. I believe it would be wise to explore it more. Lady Melt, do you know what this place held before it became Seraph? Well, seeing as how it's near the hair, I'm guessing it was for operating and repairing the robotics. Hands and feet are the appendages that react the most strongly to touch, after all. So it must have been made into an arm because it acted like hands in the seabed investigation. This appears to be the upper part of the arm, but if we can reach the thenar, we should find the arm that was used to examine the soil. Is that true for the foot area as well? Good question. Legs are, of course, stronger than arms. The arm robotics were likely used for investigation, but the leg ones were for more destructive purposes. Uh-oh. Yes, indeed you do. Indeed you do. Okay. This evil fanfare. Hello, all you naughty children. Have you been using all your AP? You're not compromising with bronze apples, are you? Never mind the consequences. Just go ahead and use up what you want, when you want. That's the epitome of consumer culture, a sign of how much humanity loves to compete. Now then, it's time for everyone's favorite in-game entertainment. That's right, it's BB Channel time. Are you something? I'm your hostess with mostest, everyone's favorite rule of the moon, BB. Our poor victim / guest today is our old standby, Soul and Co. You're back. I'm not going to choose that second option, because I know the truth. I know the truth. Thanks for the warm welcome. I loved your miserable-looking reaction. Looks like I made the right choice in picking you for my scapegoat. You're clearly getting used to taking it in the shorts. Don't let her lead you astray with that nonsense, Soul. So what kind of rules did you come at this time, BB? Nothing helpful knowing you. I don't like this rebellious phase you're going through, Melt, but I appreciate that you can cut right to the heart of things. No wonder you're the smartest of the Sakura 5. Though, of course, that's also exactly what alienated you from humanity, so... Is that true, milady? Don't listen to her. I never cared about humanity. I'm just doing as I please. I didn't like the idea of being one of BB's pawns. I don't get it. Passionate was such a good little girl, but you just refused to listen to me. Maybe it's got something to do with your oh, and mighty attitude. Woo-hoo-hoo. That burn. Damn, BB is brutal. You picked the second choice? I'm guessing she calls you out on it if you do. Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough punishment. This is not a size. You hear me, BB? It's not. One more word on that subject and I'll kill Soul before you get the chance. How did I get dragged into this? Wow, look at you, Melty. Talk about a temper tantrum. Still, bit-raking my favorite toy would be the worst thing you could do to me. So, if you try that, I'll have to retaliate by making Seraph disappear, and all of you along with it. That is quite the threat. Can you really do such a thing? Yeah. All I have to do is shut off the power, and it's curtains for everyone. Some servants might still be able to survive that, but Senpai sure wouldn't. You're currently 4,000 meters below surface level, you know. Seraph's the only thing keeping the humans alive. So the water pressure would flatten us, then? No, not at 4,000 meters down. You'd either freeze or drown first. I'd have liked to see what you look like in 2D, though, Senpai. I've always thought that boys are best enjoyed as JPGs. Well, she gets embarrassed and denies it. I mean, we know the truth of what that really is that we're able to see, but... Okay. Whoops, look at me go right off on a tangent again. That always seems to happen when I talk to you, Senpai. I just wanted to let you know that I've got some new stock. Gate keys for each area, various items, even a new sentinel. You expected a cat to show up on time for her queue? Never. This beastly beauty only shows up when she's good and ready. Hey, it's Tamamo Cat. Now give me time off with pay. Castor, what is that fox lady that accompanied me here doing on BB's side? Soul, I really hate to ask this, but is that another of your servants? That's the one you're fighting right now, Phoenix, is Tamamo Cat? Looks like I'm catching up to you. I'm so sorry. Mel. What are you talking about, strange master? Last thing I remember is waking up here in Seraph. I was just an abandoned cat in a box. Now I just run around to pay BB back after she took me in and put this total subjugation collar on me. As you can see, I can't control myself right now, so try to keep that in mind during the battle, please. Total subjugation collar, huh? How's that girl, cat, still able to talk? Not even Lip was able to resist that guess. Oh well, she's still a tough servant. Go on, kitty. Dinner served. Why don't you show Senpai what you're capable of to celebrate him making it all this way to the arm? Here she comes, Soul. Don't hold back just because she's your servant. Now that she's been made into a sentinel, there's nothing you can do for her except put her out of her misery. Oh no, not Tamamo Cat. Oh, that was my neck. Wish she would. How's it going there, Shisaiku? You making progress, or are you just still slowly sloughing forwards? Okay. Okay. Tremendously increase NP damage. And she's an AoE as well. Okay. I'm going to activate the Melt Virus. And let's get some stars here. Holy. Ouch. Okay there, Tamacat. Okay there. You one-shotted her, she just one-shot support melts. Like, damn. Okay. That just happened. Probably not the best order of attack, but I need a little bit of revenge through Gramps, you know? Even if it's not going to hit too hard, but, you know, just a little bit of revenge will do me some good. Shelter, Double Waver, and Merlin with a Black Grail on Shelter. Yeah, that kills a person. That most definitely kills a person. I know the danger that Shelter can pose when she gets serious. Okay, Gramps is good. I just need him to survive for one more turn here. So that... no, we should do it now. Yeah, there's no point in waiting another turn.
There is point in applying battle continuation, though. Alright. Let's go, Gramps. Let's go. Let's go, Gramps. Let's go. Let's go, Gramps. Let's go. That's not as much damage as I was hoping. That morph skill of hers is dangerous. Okay. That's what I wanted, was the Discerning Eye to at least come back. Pop it on Gramps because he's a heavier hitter. BAQ. Even if it's not all Gramps, still should be comparable. Gramps and Melt survive. Lartoria is good against her. I think it's good to know, but I don't think I will need Lartoria, thankfully. Okay. Generate some stars and NP. And this time, Gramps should deal a fairly significant amount of damage. If not outright kill her. She's stunned for multiple turns. She also lost that one thing. Interesting. But yeah, she lost that one skill after getting the NP off. There's the damage I like to see Gramps deal. Not 30,000, but 100,000. Much better. Sakura worms. What? That wasn't a Sakura worm? Oh, BB, they're too strong. A single fish gauge isn't nearly enough. Cat, you didn't even bother to use that camouflage I went to the trouble of making for you even once, did you? Camouflage? Alright, I don't know what I was thinking, trusting you with an important job like this. Damn it, if only my matcha robot had been panned out in time. Haha, you should have seen this coming the moment you asked a cat for help. I just felt something move underneath my feet. Is this a trapdoor? Damn straight it is. Now get out of there and wait at your designated position. You got it! Okay. That's all for this episode. BB out! Wait, I want to say thinking about that whole embarrassment with Cat. Just answer my questions. What's the story with the 128 new servants that Mabel woman mentioned? Are you moving the game to another table even though this Holy Grail War isn't over yet? Oh, those? I summoned them, of course. I mean, naturally Lip went and accidentally crushed them all, but I expect I'll summon more once the next stage is ready. After all, there's only around 30 servants left on Seraph right now. Where's the fun in that? There's no point in a Seraph without any danger. When it comes to servants, the sky's the limit. I want to fill all of Seraph with them, so that we get more intense infighting and more violent resistance. Otherwise, it won't be a proper recreation of the Temple of Time. What Seraph needs right now is thousands, no, tens of thousands of heroic spirits. The Temple of Time? You know of that battle? Who, me?
I don't have any record of things that have happened outside of the universe. I'm just a game master. It's your karma, your actions up until now that led your viewers to draw connections between disparate events. Alright, that's enough Q&A time. Oh, but one last thing before I go. There's only one real-world hour left until you hit the seabed, which means you're well into the second half of the great Seraph Escape game. Enjoy!
Oh no, your game crashed again. Oh no. What did she mean by that? My apologies, I'm afraid I do not yet know myself. Merlin might be able to grasp the entirety of this situation, but as we ourselves lack clairvoyance, we can see no more than what is immediately before us. But it is no cause to despair. We have a clear purpose and hardy legs to carry us toward it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
My thoughts exactly. I am grateful to have you as a master. Let us continue on our way, Soul. I shall accompany you no matter where you lead.